Today's horoscope, Scorpio May 30th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. While you can enjoy some carefree feelings as you begin the day, you have a stronger sense of your duties and others' expectations as the day progresses and the moon rises to the top of your solar chart. You're craving a little more order in your life, and you're quite willing to put in the effort to make it happen as the moon harmonizes with Saturn. Saturn recently began its long-term transit of your work and health sector, where it will continue until September 1st, but it will return from February 2026 to April 2028. In other words, it will spend time here for much of the coming 3 years, with a hiatus from September to February. With this rather strict planet monitoring your daily routines, it's a time to make critical changes in your daily habits. It's a strong influence for health improvement, cutting back, and healthier, more structured routines. You might land a position that requires more structure and effort. Discipline and a slow but steady approach work better than bold moves in these areas. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, links perfectly in a trine with powerhouse Pluto. You will likely have the sudden words and intensity to convince anyone of what you desire or wish. Your natural persuasion skills are highly advanced, but with this cosmic touch, you're invincible. Allow yourself to enchant your significant other or crush, and prepare for them to become putty in your hands. Consider what you'd like to express and let it flow out from you fluidly, organically, and authentically. You have the vision and the words at this time. The deal that came your way is really too good to be true. So stall for time while you come up with a killer rationalization for saying no. Try to see things from the other person's POV. A hot under-the-collar feeling might plague you today. Working out your own health regimen is very challenging. There is an initial phase of voices inside the head saying things like, "Feed me ice cream or I will hate you," and "I'm too tired to exercise." With practice you will learn to calm them down with, "You will feel better and it won't take that long," and "I'd rather you eat this fruit salad with fresh raspberry sauce." Yum, time for something new. It's a day that's full of rejuvenating energy, and opportunities abound. Part of your life path is to recognize your tremendous leadership potential. Be mindful that you don't put the dollar ahead of the welfare of others, though. It can be easier to get carried away than you think. Finding the balance between the power to lead and the power to dominate can be challenging. Be aware and check in with yourself often to stay on track. The moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday has left you emotionally engaged and aware, while Mercury, the planet of communications, departure 2 days ago has left you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. While the moon and Mercury have moved on and are now part of a team that is firing things up financially, this is giving you a chance to let things settle and also to create a fire break between everything until now and Venus. The planet of love's return to your relationship sector next week. The last 2 days have seen first Mercury, the planet of communication, and then just yesterday the moon leave your relationship sector. Together, this has left you emotionally engaged and aware and with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. With Venus, the planet of love, not returning until later next week to work her magic, this gives you time to focus on preserving both. Daily planetary overview. What's the energy like today? You might notice a buzz in the air, a certain mental sharpness mixed with restlessness that keeps your thoughts bouncing and your instincts firing. That's thanks to a powerful celestial combination, a Gemini stellium and an Aries stellium lighting up the sky. These two dynamic energies blend logic with action, curiosity with courage. And for many of us, that means today holds the potential for a major breakthrough. With all this fast-moving energy, it can be easy to speak before thinking, to commit before reflecting, or to assume before asking. So, as you go about your day, try to stay aware of your words and actions. Take a pause before reacting. Remember that being assertive doesn't have to mean being impulsive. Sometimes, a breath of awareness can make all the difference in how we're received and how we connect with others. That said, this is a beautiful day for launching something new. If you've been sitting on an idea, project, or conversation that's been waiting for the right moment. This could be it. You're supported by a cosmic alignment that favors clarity, momentum, and innovation. Whether it's a business idea, a creative project, or simply a new habit you've been meaning to develop, today offers you the chance to take that first step with confidence. You might notice that you're feeling more relaxed and open than usual. There's a certain lightness in your mood, a willingness to laugh, connect, and simply enjoy the present moment. Your cheerful energy is contagious, and people are drawn to your easygoing nature. It's the kind of day where casual conversations can turn into meaningful ones, and spontaneous plans may end up being the highlight of your week. This is also a powerful time for collaboration. You're likely to attract others with your fairness, your ability to listen, and your natural charm. When disagreements arise, your calm and diplomatic approach helps you maintain control of the situation while still allowing others to feel heard. That kind of leadership, not loud, but rooted in empathy and balance, is magnetic. To keep your energy flowing, be sure to incorporate some movement into your day. Whether it's a long walk, a bike ride, or a quick workout, physical activity will help you stay grounded and clear-headed. When your body is in motion, your mind follows and your mood stays lifted. If you've been feeling inspired lately, follow that impulse. Your creative energy is strong, and your ability to bring ideas to life is more powerful than you may realize. This might be the day where something clicks, where you suddenly see a project or plan in a new light, or you're able to express yourself in a way that just feels right. Let yourself explore those fresh perspectives, even if they take you somewhere unexpected. People around you may be seeing you in a new light, too. Your confidence is showing, and not the kind that shouts for attention, but the kind that quietly assures others you know what you're doing. That's attractive. That's influential. And that's the kind of energy that makes others want to collaborate, trust, and support you. Financially, this is a favorable moment to make progress. If you've been considering a new investment, a purchase you've long desired, or even a shift in the way you manage your money, the timing could be just right. You have a clear sense of what matters most to you, and you're making smart, well-considered decisions. Plus, others, friends, advisors, or partners are more trustworthy and supportive now. They recognize your diligence and know you're not one to take unnecessary risks, so take this day in stride. Let yourself be carried by the winds of curiosity and courage, but remain anchored in self-awareness. Be generous with your joy, but not at the expense of your peace. And remember, every small step forward, every meaningful conversation, every moment of insight counts. The energy today favors those who are bold, but balanced. Spontaneous, but intentional. If today's vibe is resonating with you, take a moment to reflect. What's something you've been wanting to start, but haven't yet? Is there someone you've been meaning to connect with or reconnect with? What new idea or perspective has been nudging at you lately? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what's coming up for you. Your voice might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today.